the top 5 Pokemon trainer cards from Black and White onwards. So, let's start this off with number 5. Okay, so here we are. Number 5 is Professor Juniper. So, what I like about Professor Juniper is, well, if you've got a no hand or bad hand, for instance 2 or 3 cards or 4 or 5 cards that you don't really want, and you've got this card, you can discard them all. Now that may seem a bit harsh, but you draw 7 cards. Not 5, not 6, but 7. I find that pretty good, especially considering in the current format, there will be some cards in your decks that you don't need after a while. So that's where that card comes in handy, and that's why it's number 5 on this list. Okay, here we are. Coming up is number 4. Okay, number 4 on this list is N. And if you can't read the writing on the card, which is understandable, each player shuffles his or her hand into their deck, and you draw cards for each of your remaining prize cards. Well, this card can be potentially deadly for your opponent. For instance, your opponent has 2 or 3 cards in their hand, or even just one that they need to win the game. They've got 1 prize to go, 1 or 2 prizes to go, and if they play that card down, they've pretty much got the game. You, on the other hand, have 5 or 6 prizes, and are stressed about what you can do. But then you play this card, shuffle your bad hand into your deck, or even mediocre hand, and get 6 or 5 new cards, while they get just 1 or 2. That's why it's number 4 on this list. Okay, here we are into the top 3. Here's number 3. Okay, coming up, number 3 on this list is Pokemon Communication. Now, what I really love about this card is, in the upcoming format, there will be some cards that you don't need, as I previously stated in this video. For instance, if you have a Garchomp in your hand, but no Gabite, yet you have a Gible played down and an extra Gible in your hand which you don't need, you can play this card, shuffling the Gible into your deck and getting the Gabite that you need. And that could potentially win you the game, or at least draw you a prize or 2. So that's why this card is actually going to be in quite a few decks in the upcoming format, in my opinion. Well, at least I've got 2 in the deck that I'm currently using, and they work excellently for me. Eviolite. That's what I picked as number 2. I reckon Eviolite is a really good card, and especially because for instance, some cards have some cards that have 120 HP, but 120 isn't often attack for most cards like Reshiram and Kyurem, and so just to name a few. So I reckon this is where this card comes in handy. That damage would only do 100, and give you another turn to attack that Pokemon at least, or you could heal it. So that's why it's number 2. Well, who could it be? Let's find out. Number 1. Pokemon Catcher. Wasn't it a bit obvious? I think so. This card is so good it's dominated tournaments everywhere. Well, at least it's been one of the main technical cards in most decks. It's just a really good card. Switching your opponent's active Pokemon to one of his or her bench Pokemon can foil their plans completely, if that doesn't sound too stupid. Well, you see, what could happen, for instance, you can do 60 damage in this turn, but they have fully powered 180 HP EX in their active position, but they have a 60 HP card in their bench. You can catch that out, take the prize, that could potentially win you the game if you only need to draw 1. So that's why it's number 1 on my list of the top 5 Black and White onwards Pokemon trainer cards, and thanks for watching. Bye.